Hey, what's up? Andrew Kramer here, and welcome to another very exciting blog show. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Typewriter Week. This is where we talk about all the different things involved in typewriters, from fonts to this great 3D model that we created. First of all, how the idea came up. Well, all this great NSA stuff going on, and you can't send an email, or every communication is being monitored. So I started thinking, what are some other ways to communicate without a computer? And I couldn't think of anything, and then it hit me. Typewriters. Perfect, Oh, shoot, what's happening? Signal's being intercepted. I'm done for. Somebody delete my web history. I think it's the feds, or possibly a new plugin that I won't say anything else about. So Typewriter Week's a little bit of a throwback, and actually I've got here a Pepsi throwback. It's got the old logo, and right there it says throwback, which kind of negates the fact that it's a throwback because they've written it on here. Now it's just like a marketing gimmick, which is exactly what Typewriter Week is. So let's get started. All right, we wanted to make Typewriter Week as authentic as Shark Week, so we decided to start making up some facts. But then we decided, you know what? Let's make it authentic for real. So I actually went to the bookstore and I bought a bunch of these really, really old books. This particular book is over 250 years old. So you can see just some amazing texture on the paper. I wanted to be able to use this as some textures for some of the typewriter effects. I don't think you can get any more authentic than this. I mean, the paper, the smell, it just smells like old dead people. So it's just really fascinating. Actually, it's not the book. And this way, we're using some real authentic textures, not just like a Google search for some parchment paper. Believe me, we've all been there before. Now, this book is from 1819, and it's about George Washington. See this? I have a picture of him. I just don't think people read books as much as they used to, and you could really learn a lot of great information, like, George Washington, had an amazing life, and of course was later assassinated by John Wilkes Booth. Just you got to pick up the book. It's all in there. Great information. Now, I didn't want to come off as some hipster trying to write a novel on an old typewriter in Starbucks. So instead, we created an old typewriter 3D model. So this way we can all be digital hipsters. Some of the things that we're going to be creating are cool title treatments using the keys. Another cool thing we did is separated all of the keys into individual objects so that you can actually go in and spell out different words. We also included the texture map so that you can actually go in there and use your own font and give it your own treatment so you can customize it as well. We're also going to be taking a look at building some real macroscopic shots of text being typed from a typewriter, even the impression that the typewriter makes on the paper. So that'll be really cool. And of course, I'm going to scan some of the different paper textures from all these old books and make those available online. And the nice thing about that is that there's no copyrights because all these people are dead. All right, my name is Andrew Kramer. Yes, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I love this song. We got some LED lights. It's pretty high tech. Check this out. Some blue, red. That's when you get really angry. Actually, red is when you get really angry, and green is also when you get really angry.